how's it going? This is Hoiman, and in my past few videos my camera just wasn't quite working. There was a lot of issues with syncing with the audio, and when I do record the videos I see myself recording, but when it actually uploads there's no video, only sound. So rather than just like use the unreliable camera with my laptop, I'm decided to just go back to my phone for now. And this week I've actually kind of done a little bit of a different format this time. So rather than record everything on the spot of how I've been doing through the week and my mood, I've kind of broken it down into separate videos on each day. This way I can just kind of quickly record how I'm feeling or what I've been doing in that day on my phone, and this way it kind of makes it more memorable for me to remember what I want to say, because when I record it all on the spot, a lot of the times I just kind of end up forgetting things that I wanted to say, that I wanted to include. So with these smaller videos I'm more able to kind of think through of what I want to say for each small video. So this way it kind of makes it a bit easier for me, and it kind of helps me kind of lay out these videos a bit more as well. But I would like to know if you prefer my older format of videos or this type of format. Like, if I would like to know how you feel about them in the comments below. But like I said, I do feel that this is quite a new format that I'm kind of trying, and I basically just took inspiration from what other people who do vlogs like to do with their videos. So yeah, I'm just trying out a little new format this week and just see how it goes in the end, I suppose. Hi, so it's been a few hours since I've had my Pfizer vaccine jab, and they asked me to stay for 15 minutes after this time, so I did that. But shortly after walking out the centre, I felt a bit lightheaded. Like, I was feeling kind of lightheaded. All my environment felt like it was kind of rotating or spinning around me. I guess the best way to sum it up is it's a bit like standing on a boat. Like, it feels like I'm moving, like the environment around me is kind of rocking back and forth, but I myself am not moving. So I kind of felt lightheaded, and then after a while I started getting a little bit of a headache around here. But at the moment I'm still feeling a little bit dizzy from it, and I mean, I think the headache's kind of subsided a bit, but I'm still feeling a bit lightheaded and woozy, I guess. But it's only been a few hours, so at the moment I'm coping okay, but let's just hope it doesn't get any more severe later on. Hey, so it's been about 9 hours since I've had my vaccine, and at the moment I'm just feeling really tired. Like, I still have a little bit of a lightheadedness, but overall I'm just feeling really tired at the moment. I mean, it's still quite a few hours until the usual time I go to sleep, but even now I just feel really tired, and a lot of my joints just feel really stiff, most notably in my elbows and my knees. It just feels like such a drag just to move, and I just feel overall really tired and just don't know. It's just, I guess it's just it is quite a common side effect apparently with the vaccine, so hopefully it's nothing too serious, and because I'm so tired I may just have an early night tonight. Hey, I'm sure you can probably already tell, but I'm not feeling too great. Like, last night had quite a early night yesterday, since I was just feeling really tired, and then during the middle of the night I was just suddenly awoken. I was just suddenly awoken and feeling really cold. Like my body was warm and hot, but at the same time I just felt really cold and I was really shivering, and my headache was just really thumping. It felt like I mean, I still have a bit of a headache now. It feels like there's a ball in my head that just keeps expanding, and yeah, like I just feels like I have the symptoms of a fever, which I suppose is a common side effect of the vaccine. So I had a feeling this might happen, since I did say yesterday that I wasn't feeling too great and stuff, but I was hoping it wouldn't actually become this bad, but yeah, I'm overall just not feeling all that great today. Just still extremely tired and still got a really bad headache, and just still feel really hot and bothered, but at the same time pretty cold as well. But yeah, hopefully I'll recover soon, and I guess I'll just take today just to recover, really. Alright, so it's the next day now, and today I'm overall feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. I wouldn't say I'm feeling super 100% yet, but I think for the most part my fever's kind of gone down, and yeah, overall I don't feel as tired as I did yesterday. So yeah, overall I am feeling a lot better today, so that's a positive thing. Hey, so it's Tuesday now, and I think overall today I'm feeling quite a bit better than yesterday. So I think I'm pretty much through the whole side effects from the vaccine now. So I no longer have like the fever or the feeling of wooziness or headaches and stuff from the vaccine. I mean, I still have the usual headaches and dizziness from my mental health, but in terms of the side effects from the vaccine, I'm pretty much through the worst of it now, hopefully. So today, I finally put up the Christmas tree for my mum. Yeah, so I know we're a bit late. I just didn't quite have the motivation this past few days, but now I finally put it up, so overall it's looking quite nice again. And down here you have the drawing I did from many years ago, involving some of my favourite characters. And yeah, the tree. And then it has some new batteries for the lights, so it's much more brighter this time as well. And Mashi's happy that the tree is up as well. And up here you have Rudolph and Father Christmas as well. Hi, so I've just got this really bad headache and dizziness at the moment, and this doesn't have anything to do with the vaccine. Like, that fever is pretty much fully recovered now. But this is just my usual headaches and dizziness that I always get, and this past few days has just been more intensive. Like, I just find myself not really able to move my head all that much, just because it makes the dizziness much worse, and it just gives me more headaches from there as well. So I don't know, it's just one of those times where sometimes it's somewhat manageable, but other times it just gets a lot worse. And I suppose that mainly just comes from stress and anxiety that I always get, I guess. So if my stress or anxiety gets worse, then my dizziness gets worse. Or even when it doesn't involve stress and stuff, even if I just like move my head around too much, or I look in too many directions all at once, then it just causes my head to go really blurry and fuzzy, and then I just get really dizzy and just have to kind of stop in place to just kind of take a moment to kind of let my dizziness kind of subside a bit. So yeah, it just affects me. Like I just came back from going shopping in a mall, and even just walking around and just looking at various things like shops and stuff, it just makes my dizziness a lot worse. So yeah, it's just something I thought I'd bring up, and it does affect me really often, a lot of the time. So it's just something that I have to always constantly manage, really. Oh, so today I finally resumed work on my Room 8 books. So I've recently just gone through, well, started on the second book again, and just managed to finish read through of chapter 1 again. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've worked on these books, but that's mainly due to motivation and stuff. But I feel that I'm more up to re-continuing it now, so that's what I've just been doing today. So I guess that's pretty much it for this week, so hopefully I'll see you next Saturday. That's it for this video. My name is Hoiman, and please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, always look forward, keep hope alive, and remember, you're somebody.